Welcome to my YouTube channel, where history's most captivating stories come to life. Explore epic romances, legendary battles, and the secrets of the past with us. Dive into history like never before. In this video, we will be introducing Eleanor Roosevelt as one of the most influential women of the 20th century. Born into privilege, Eleanor defied the expectations of a quiet, traditional life to become an outspoken activist, writer, and the longest-serving First Lady of the United States. Her early marriage to Franklin D. Roosevelt was presented as a match made for political alliance, not passion. Over time, Eleanor's interests diverged from Franklin's, and she began to carve out her own path. In the early 1930s, as Franklin D. Roosevelt's presidential campaign gained momentum, Eleanor met Lorena Hickok, a no-nonsense journalist assigned to cover the First Lady. Lorena was known for her sharp wit and hard-hitting style, but something about Eleanor's sincerity caught her attention. The two women quickly formed a bond that was unlike any other relationship in Eleanor's life. Lorena became her confidant and emotional anchor in the turbulent world of politics. The depth of Eleanor and Lorena's relationship is revealed through the letters they exchanged, many of which historians discovered after their deaths. Eleanor's letters to Lorena were filled with tenderness, vulnerability, and a profound sense of connection. She wrote with longing and expressed feelings that transcended simple friendship. Lorena, too, was captivated by Eleanor's intellect and warmth. Their correspondence became a private refuge in a world where women's intimate relationships were subject to scrutiny and societal judgment. As Eleanor's public life became more demanding, her connection with Lorena deepened behind closed doors. Though the term lesbian was not openly used, it's clear that their bond went beyond friendship. They spent time together whenever possible, with Lorena even living in the White House for periods during Franklin's presidency. Their love existed in the shadows, carefully guarded to protect both women from the harsh judgments of society and political ramifications for Franklin's administration. Eleanor's role as First Lady and later as a global activist made it difficult for her to maintain her relationship with Lorena in the way she wanted. Their separation was painful, and the letters they exchanged became even more important as a way of staying connected. The letters are often filled with longing, expressions of love, and occasional frustration over the distance that politics and public duty forced between them. While Eleanor was busy with her public duties, Lorena Hickok struggled with her own feelings of isolation. As a pioneering female journalist, Lorena had carved a successful career in a male-dominated field, but her relationship with Eleanor brought new emotional challenges. She faced the difficulty of loving someone who was not fully available due to the pressures of Eleanor's role as First Lady. Lorena's career also took a hit as she became more entwined in the Roosevelts' inner circle, which affected her professional standing. Through her relationship with Lorena, Eleanor grew in her understanding of human rights, including the rights of marginalized groups, women, and minorities. This personal awakening influenced her public work, as she became a strong advocate for social justice. Eleanor's connection with Lorena gave her the emotional support she needed to become more outspoken, championing causes that were often controversial at the time. Her independence and confidence flourished as a result of this intimate bond. As the 1930s drew to a close and Franklin's presidency faced new challenges, including the looming threat of World War II, Eleanor and Lorena's relationship started to unravel. The pressures of public life, Eleanor's growing independence, and the strain of secrecy took a toll on their connection. Though they remained close, the intensity of their romantic relationship faded. Lorena felt increasingly sidelined, and her emotional needs were no longer met in the way they had been earlier in their relationship. Despite the eventual cooling of their romantic involvement, Eleanor and Lorena continued to maintain a deep friendship until the end of their lives. The letters they exchanged, hundreds in total, remain a testament to the love they shared, a love that was ahead of its time. Their relationship, though unconventional and secret, had a lasting impact on Eleanor's views and activism, and it provided her with emotional strength during some of the most challenging years of her life. The video ends by reflecting on the significance of Eleanor and Lorena's relationship in the broader context of history. Their love story is a reminder that even in times of great societal constraint, love can flourish in unexpected ways. Eleanor Roosevelt went on to become one of the most admired women in American history, and Lorena Hickok's place in her life remains a fascinating, albeit hidden, chapter. Their love defied the conventions of their time and left an indelible mark on both their lives and American history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating tales from history.